Well, there's been talk about amnesty ever since the terrible events here in 2010, where we saw more than 90 people killed, clashes between government troops and then pro-Thaksin demonstrators. There was a government opposed to Mr. Thaksin in power at the time, and a lot of turmoil that had preceded it ever since Mr. Thaksin was ousted by a coup in 2006. So the idea of an amnesty is that an awful lot of people have been charged, particularly ordinary street protesters have spent time in jail, that it would be helpful in the process of reconciliation. What's happened is what started as a very modest bill that would only have affected ordinary people was suddenly 2 weeks ago in Parliament expanded to include anybody who was investigated by bodies set up after that coup in 2006. That would include Thaksin Shinawatra, who is the most controversial figure, the figure at the very heart of Thailand's divide. It would basically potentially invalidate the conviction against him in 2008 for the purchase of land by his wife, and would allow him to come back from 5 years in exile. So it's a very, very controversial proposal. It's gone through Parliament. Its next stage is the Senate, which is less under the thumb of the government, and we'll start considering it next week. But it is possible that this bill could go through in the next 3 to 4 weeks.